Hi guys, this is Navi. We're gonna start with our first lesson on Django installation. So what is Django? Django is an open source web framework written in Python. It eases creation of complex database driven websites. Examples of famous websites developed with Django are Pinterest, Instagram, Mozilla, Bitbucket, etc. Okay, let's move on to the installation of Django. We need to first set up a virtual environment, then we will install Django with pip command, and then we will dry run the server. Okay, so I'm using mk virtual environment convenience script. So let's start with a project. Let's say we want to make a website on office management. So I'm gonna make a virtual environment for office. Let's say office. I hope you have a basic understanding of Python and virtual environments. So we have created a virtual environment called office. You can see it in the prompt, so it's shown on the left side. So it creates a directory in home virtual environments office, and it has all the required files. Now let's install Django with pip command. So the advantage of using virtual environments is like you can manage the dependencies for various websites or projects on same computer, so you will not be messing up with dependencies of one another. Okay, so I hope Django is installed from pip. Let's see what we have got, what packages we have in this current environment. We use a command pip freeze. Okay, so we are using a Django version of 1.9.2. okay, let's create a project with Django. Django admin is a command which helps in creating a project. Let's start a project. Start project, and let's name it office. Okay, so I got a office folder directory created. Let's see what's created inside office directory. So I'm using tree command to see the contents of office directory. So it has generated, Django admin command has generated manage.py. It manages most of the commands, sub commands. Then it has created an office directory which has a settings py file, a url conf, and a usgi python file. Okay, let's go inside the office directory, and let's say we want to start the server python manage.py, and command start run server. Okay, so the server has started. It says the server is running at localhost port number 8000. We need to migrate to create tables in the database. Okay, let's see what we see in the browser. We have localhost 8000, and we see that the server is running over here. Okay, let's add a app to this project. I want to add an app for managing the staff. Say python manage py and staff. Sorry, I should be writing start app. Okay, it has created an app for staff, and each app has, for this directory structure, each app has a admin py file, an app script, then migrations, models, tests for unit tests, and views. Okay, so let's create a model. we have staff models. Okay, let's create a class for an employee. So this class will be derived from Django model, and say employee has a full name. Name is a character field. Max size, let's say 64 characters. Employee has a salary. Model stored integer. We can use a default value. Let's say 0 salary. Now we need to create tables in database. We will use a migrate command. First we will make migrations. We want to make migrations for staff. Oops, we need to add the staff app in the installed app. In the settings of this project, we need to define which apps we are using. So there are already some entries in this installed app list. These are provided by the Django framework, like for admin, user authentication, sessions, static files, etc. Then we have a staff app. Staff apps, staff config. Now we have added our app to the list of installed apps. Now let's create some migrations. Oops, I made a mistake. It should be max length. Okay, and it has made a migration file. Let's see if you want to see what's created in the generated migration file. So it defines the table structure of employee, which has a ID, primary key, full name and salary. Cool. Let's migrate this and create a database table. So it's applying the migrations, the various migrations are applied and tables are created. Let's have a look at the settings where we have installed apps, then we have database settings, then we have some languages, time zone and static file settings. Cool. Now we need to add an admin and we need to see what's there in the model. So I'm gonna create a super user first, an admin user with create super user command. I usually make it admin. Email, I'm not needing email at the moment. Password, let's say something. Okay, cool. Now let's run the server. The URL for admin is like localhost 8000 port /admin. This is the default URL, and it asks for the admin credentials. We just created admin user, so log in with that credentials. Okay, nice. Now we can see an admin panel. It looks cool. You can see users and groups. Oops, I can't see my employees here. I need to register my employees with the admin side. Each app has an admin script in which we can register the models. So I need to import my admin model, oh sorry, my employee model, employee. Okay, now I have registered my employee model with the admin side. Cool, I see the model here. Let's try to add an employee. Let's say Navi, and he's getting something, some salary. Oh great, so we have a quick CRUD interface. So here we can see the listing. Oh, I'm not seeing any name here. For models we can create a Unicode function to give the Unicode string for a model. Let's return a Unicode of full name here and see the admin panel. Oh, now I can see Navi here. Okay, great. Let's go back to staff and we have employees. Let's add another staff member, Navi. Let's say Ram has some salary, and let's save it. Cool. So this was my first lesson. We learned how to quick install Django and how to create an admin and how to run the admin site, how to create a quick model, how to register a model with the admin side. Thanks for watching this video. I hope this will be helpful to you. Bye.